All right, so a bunch of social media influencers emerged from the White House today holding copies of the Epstein Files Phase 1. Epstein Files Documents Phase 1. What did you guys think about this release of the Epstein Files? Not exactly what we had in mind today when Pam Bondi told us yesterday that we were going to be getting some Epstein information today, and it turned out to be, I don't know, a little bit of a circus, if you ask me. I was not very happy with this. I mean, we expected to get some Epstein information, some files dropped, and instead we got pictures of influencers holding binders. And I know a few of these influencers, they've been on my show here, DC Drano, Jack Posobiec. These are people that, I like, I trust. I've had them on the show here. I'd love to have them back on to discuss some of this stuff, but I thought it was a little bit fugazi the way this thing all went down here, for lack of a better word. It just seemed like, and one of the things that troubles me is like libs of TikTok, right? Kaya, she's one of the best. She's done so much advocating against all the stuff that's going on against children. But I don't understand like the big like smile and the holding up of the binder like it's a trophy, and it's like I don't get that. Like this is a serious thing here. We're talking about crimes against humanity here, things that we've wanted to have answers to for years. And it's almost like it's being dangled in front of us like a carrot. And it's like, not sure about the way this is being handled. And I guess I put this out there risking myself for criticism and backlash because, I don't want to, look like I'm targeting any of these people or anything. I'm just disappointed, to be honest with you. I'm just a little pissed that this is what it ended up being, because I really had faith and hope that number one, Kash Patel being the director, he's the person that said, if I'm the FBI director, day one when I'm sworn in, you're going to get the FBI, you're going to get the Epstein Client List. And, we heard yesterday Pam Bondi saying, now after this was released, Pam Bondi publishes a statement that she wrote to Kash Patel saying, Director Patel, the FBI is withholding the Epstein information. There's documents being withheld. So if those are being withheld, what's in the binder? And why are we doing it in an influencer rally type thing? Like, I get it that it's good for these people. They're going to have mega views and monster traction on their shows and stuff. Good for them. I'm happy for them. I hope everybody wins. I hope that they get a ton of views and a lot of money for doing it. But give us the information. The rollout that we were expecting was these files would drop, it would be an open source, and we would all get a chance to sift through it and see it. Same thing with the JFK files. President Trump signed the release for those weeks ago. We haven't gotten one page. 5 million pages. We haven't got one page yet. And the Epstein Client List, I thought for sure today we'd get something. And it seems like now that what's in the binders is stuff that's already been previously published or previously available information, and it's phase 1. And now they're saying, well, we'll have a second phase, another rollout. And I just feel like we're being jerked around. That's all. And it's like, it makes you wonder, who are they protecting in the Epstein Client List? Who are they protecting? We're talking about world leaders. We're talking about intelligence agencies. What type of assets, right? We're talking about Israeli intelligence. We're talking about American intelligence. We're talking about Russian intelligence. Who are we actually protecting with this stuff, man? And why aren't we just getting it straight? That's the frustrating part. So, again, mad respect to these influencers that were invited to the White House. It's awesome. I think it's great to see we the people, not the media, not the mainstream media, getting access to this stuff first. I'm glad that it's regular influencer, people that have been in Trump's camp for a long time. So my hat's off to you guys. I would love to don't get me wrong. I'm jealous. I would love to have been there at the White House to be a part of this. I'm a micro influencer is what they call you. But these guys, I pray that they'll do the right thing, and I want to see some screenshots of what's in the binder. I mean, I would imagine there's rules in place for what they're allowed to share in the binder, but I'm just going to be honest, very, very disappointed with the rollout of the Epstein Client List, the way that it was handled and the way it was dropped. Now, I know it's early. People, I hope I look back at this video and go, man, I really blew it there, man. Alec, calm down. Take a breath, because you're going to get all the information. You jumped the gun a little bit. I hope that's the case. But right now, honestly, disappointed with the way that the whole thing went down today. And I pray to God that we do get transparency here with the Epstein Client List, and not just a list. We want to see people actually being held accountable. Now, I believe all that is going to come. I mean, at this point, in for a dime, in for a dollar. Got to believe we're going to see it. But I want to see I don't care who, what world leader, what intelligence asset, no matter who it is. I want them to be handcuffed, orange jumpsuit, perp walked, and prison. That's what we want to see. Accountability. People being tried for these crimes against humanity. What was your take? What do you think about the release, the way it was all handled today, the Phase 1 Epstein files? Did you get any information from your influencers? Did they post anything on their shows? Did you watch them? Did you check it out? Did we get any new information today about the Epstein client list? Yes or no? Put it in the comment section. I'm going to break back in here when I get any more news on it.
You're listening to the Alec Show. The future is family.